Hey guys, Ride Pro back again, another one for sale. This is a interesting car we took on trade. 1979 Ford Ranchero. Florida car. It's a 79, but it has 36,000 miles on it. It's garage kept. Comes with a car cover. I got the hood open here because I'm going to start it and shoot a video of it. Car's in really good shape. I mean, really good shape. It's impossible to know if this is original paint or not. I would imagine it's not, but it is super quality. No orange peel. It's got a lot of shine to it, as you can see here. We didn't wax the car or anything. We did wash it when we got it. Again, it was garage kept. It was just a little dusty, but nothing more than that. I guess in certain angles, you can kind of see a little bit of haze. See right around there. But it's got a lot of shine to it. I just think if someone polished it or waxed it, that would go away. Tires are brand new. We did replace these. It came in with the tires were fine. They were just dry rot, and we had one kind of just explode while the car was parked, sitting here in the back. So we put fresh tires on it. No rust. There's two spots of rust. I'll show them to you. They're both on the chrome bumper. The front and the back bumper have a little bit of rust. Otherwise, it's really clean. This is a really cool storage compartment here behind the seats. So you got manuals there. Got a spare tire on the other side. Doesn't smell weird. Doesn't have any type of odors or water leaks. 36,971 miles is what the odometer reads. Almost impossible to know if those miles are actual or original, I should say. It appears they would be, but again, almost impossible to know. The interior is excellent condition. So we did change out the steering wheel too. We have the stock one sitting right there, which goes with the car. The only reason we changed it is the horn started falling out. The plastic inside the horn, the little clips that hold the horn in, were just so brittle that as soon as you hit the horn, they just snapped in half and kind of fell out. Here's a piece of it right here. Yeah, so we replaced the horn with a new Ford wooden one, very nice steering wheel. And then we did lose the little knobs here for the window. We have them. They're sitting right there. They just need a new connector pin. You see that in there? Just fell out. So I'm sure we can find those pretty easy. We're not going to worry about it right now. Here's a little bubble underneath the paint. So, all in all, rockers look good. Exhaust is brand new underneath. We didn't put it on, but it looks like it's brand new. It might only be about a year old or so. We did have the car in the lift because we had a full tune-up done. Replaced the carburetor, replaced the spark plugs, oil, coolant flush, and fuel filter. And that's about it. Otherwise, we didn't do anything to it. It runs excellent. I mean, especially after that tune-up, it just fires right up. Again, new tires all the way around. Show you the other side. Same thing here. Anything that's like plastic just is pretty brittle on this car. This is what I'm talking about. This broke off from inside here, and so these kind of just ended up in our hands. They go like that. Very easy, just need a new bolt to go through there. Again, these will just have to kind of come with. That's the original steering wheel that came with it. See the horn? As soon as we hit it a few times, just to see if it worked, all these pieces started coming out. So, dash is really clean, no cracks, nothing weird. Headliner's intact, in great shape. I mean, just phenomenal shape. So, that's that. Let's see what else. Body's really straight, no dings, dents, scratches. I mean, you know, minor things like little scuff here or something, but as far as the body, it's very straight. Here's where I was going to show you. We got a little paint chip here as well on the bumper. Here's what I'm going to show you about the bumper. You know, we got a rusted area there. Got another rusted area right there. And then I'm not sure if I showed you these or not. There's one right here. And then the big one is right there. Looks like at some point this bumper was just re-chromed, and that chrome is starting to flake off in those crease areas. Anyway, let's get this thing fired up. Starts right up. Haven't really played with the radio or anything. Oh. Okay, so something's working there. I'm not going to really fool with it too much. I do see that the speakers inside are newer Pioneers, so they have been replaced. I'd imagine if we just tinker with that a little bit, it'll work just fine. And not sure about the AC. You know, it does blow out when you turn it on, but again, we may be facing some of that brittle plastic issues in there, because I don't feel a whole lot coming out. I hear it blowing, and I know it's blowing. It's blowing up here. So let's just let that run a little bit and see if it gets cold. In the meantime, I'll show you guys the motor. And we're gonna include pictures. There's another little high spot on the paint. If you can see that, it's pretty hard to see, but all in all, it's really a good paint job. This is a 351 motor. Battery's newer, holds a charge. Again, new carburetor. You can see that in there. New spark plugs, new thermostat. And everything was pretty much just gone over, make sure the car's drivable. Doesn't have any major issues. Sounds very, very smooth, as you can tell. I'll let you hear the exhaust a little bit. It's quiet, but it definitely has a little bit of a cam to it, a little rumble. Sounds really good. Very smooth car, goes down the road good. This bed is humongous. And it's in really good shape as well. We are a motorcycle dealership, guys. We did acquire this thing on trade as part of a few other vehicles. So that's how we came about owning it. And we just thought it was cool. The air is just blowing warm at this point. It's not hot, it's not cold. It's definitely not cold. So again, might need to be charged up or something. But the cool thing is, it was an option for this car and it's there. So I'm sure that could be figured out. So there it is, 1979 Ford Ranchero We are going to include pictures of the undercarriage. We did have it up on a lift, like I said, for that full service, and we had the mechanic take some pictures underneath. Very clean, no rust, no rot on that frame, so that's very nice for a car this age. Any questions about this thing, we will do our very best to answer as much of it as we can. Again, we are a motorcycle dealer, but we do love cars and we know cars a little bit, so we can help with that. Again, all I can say is this thing drives really good, goes down the road nice and smooth. I don't think it'd have any issues driving a long distance. That's just from personally being behind the wheel of it and feeling how solid the car is. That being said, I don't know that I would drive it to California myself. So something to think about if you're looking to buy this thing from out of state and just do a one-way trip and kind of drive it back. You know, that's just a gamble with a car this age. But we've done everything we can to ensure that it's mechanically there, and we're happy with the condition of it, and I know that someone else will be happy as well. Here's a scratch I just noticed. Okay, it's there. It's I don't know if that can be buffed out or not. Truthfully, I don't think it can. So anyway, check out the pictures in detail. We did take a lot of pictures of this car, and again, we'll be here for any other questions that may come up. We can do another video, but yeah, check our feedback. We sell a lot of things online like this, and we try to do a good job of describing what the vehicle is. Big old heavy hood, very nice car. All right guys, thanks for watching. This is Ride Pro in Tampa, Florida. 1979 Ford Ranchero, 36,000 miles.